The next evidences of evolution, the fourth one, that is paleontological evidences. Now, what is paleontology? Paleontology is a study of fossils. As you can see in this image, it is given the bones of some organism that was buried many years ago. So this remaining of organism or the impression of organism that is buried and preserved underground, that is called as fossils. Now how these fossils are made? The large number of organisms get buried due to disasters like floods, earthquake, volcano, etc. So this is how the fossils are formed. Now you have heard that scientists say that this fossils belongs to this period. It is from that era, right? The age of the fossil is 300 years ago it was born. So how the age of the fossil is determined, and it is very important to understand the concept of evolution. So the age of the fossil is determined by the technique called as carbon dating method. Okay. Now when any organism is alive, the carbon consumption is continuously taken. But as a organism dies, the carbon consumption stops. Now in carbon dating method, there are two carbon that is very important to determine the age of the fossil. The first carbon is carbon 14 and second is carbon 12, C14 and C12. C14 is the most important carbon because we measure the C14 carbon activity in the dead bodies. Okay. Now C14 carbon is a radioactive carbon. Now you have studied about the periodic table, so you know what is radioactive elements, right? The radioisotopes are those, you know the atomic structure. In the nucleus, neutrons are present, so the number of neutrons increases, then the number of protons, then the elements convert into the radioisotope or the radioactive elements are produced, and these radioactive elements are very unstable. So in carbon dating method, we measure the radioactivity of carbon 14 and the ratio of C14 to C12 is measured. Okay, that is called as a carbon dating method. Now how the carbon 14 is produced? Carbon 14 is produced in the atmosphere when the neutrons from cosmic rays react with nitrogen atoms. As the neutrons react with nitrogen atoms, the carbon 14 is made. This carbon 14 is taken by the plants, and plants give out oxygen, and oxygen is taken by other living organisms, right? So oxygen is taken by all the organisms when we breathe. So when we are alive, we take carbon continuously because we respire continuously, right? But when we die, the carbon consumption stops. And this is how slowly the C12 is non-radioactive and C14 is radioactive. So the ratio of C12 and C14 changes continuously. When we are alive, the ratio of C14 to C12 is constant, is same. But when we die, obviously the ratio will change because C14 carbon will only remain in the dead and decaying bodies, but C12 is vanished slowly and steadily. But C14 remains as it is because it is radioactive and it is unstable molecule. So this is how the carbon dating method is done, and this is how the age of the fossil is determined by this technique. As the age of the fossil is determined, it is very easy to deduce the information of the organism. It is said that vertebrates have been slowly originated from invertebrates. Now vertebrates means the organism which has vertebral column, and invertebrates who doesn't have the vertebral column. So the first organism that originated on earth was invertebrates, right? Then from invertebrates fishes were formed, because the first molecule on the earth was water and the ocean was there on the earth. So in the ocean, fish, aquatic organisms were produced, and slowly amphibian reptiles came on the earth. Now fishes is called as spices, okay, and then reptiles came on the earth, then amphibia came on the earth, right, the invertebrates. And then there was a age of Mesozoic era. In Mesozoic era there were only reptiles, only snakes and dinosaurs were present in this era. Then after Mesozoic era there was Cenozoic era, where the more greater animals were formed like birds and mammals. Mammals means like us, human beings, right? So all the animals, higher animals and apes were developed in Cenozoic era. So there were three eras. First is Paleozoic, in which invertebrates, fishes, amphibian reptiles were born, and then after Paleozoic era there was Mesozoic era, in which only reptiles were present on the earth. For example, dinosaurs, snakes, lizards, so all the reptiles. And then from the reptiles the mammals have developed and the birds have developed. That is a Cenozoic era. So this is how the paleontological evidence is very important for the study of evolution, and we can understand the age of the fossil by carbon dating method.